Hi, I'm Kate.
And I'm Dad, and this is another episode of Coding with Dad, and this is a quick tip. And what is a quick tip on, Kate?
It is like you know how Gracie did the jumping tutorial?
She did a
I
jump platformer.
recommend you watch that before you watch this. But if you already know how to do a jumping thing, then you would probably understand.
But you
this
have a
really
quick
good.
tip on how to make. What's your little twist on the jumping?
Well, that's what I'm gonna show you. As you can see, I haven't shared this yet because it's not really a game. It's just a little. If I pressed Bob the Dot, like I have it in Blocky. If you watched my Blocky videos, that I have Bob the Dot. So I'm saying this is Bob the Dot in a different color, in a different drawing.
Right.
But anyway, I shouldn't be concentrating on that because.
And what does this do? What does this do, though? What's the first? Show us maybe by running it what you're trying to accomplish.
Anyway, Gracie's jump looks like. Let's just show you. Quickly. Looks like. Let's see if I can do this quick enough. And then
So it just jumps right up.
Why does it do this?
Is it just the idea? Is it hers just jumps right to the location?
Right to
so it goes when you press the. What do you press to have it jump?
So you press upper space key.
Okay.
Like that's what I.
And
did.
what you're going to show is a way how to make it jump a little more gradually, right?
Yeah.
So
what I did, if I can drag this all back into place, was.
Want to test yours to see if it works?
Yeah, I'm gonna just test it to make sure.
So you have to rerun it, right?
Yeah. Okay, so it would go up like slowly instead of just skipping
Just
up.
jumping to the location.
Yeah.
And how do you get that? How does that work?
Well, I have a variable called up, and it takes steps up instead of going straight up. It takes steps up. And why it doesn't skip up while taking the steps is because it repeats it 9 times, and it's 6 steps only, so you can't really see it skipping up and skipping up. And while it's doing this, it has a variable called up. And this over here
The top block, okay.
won't. This
It's a forever
change
loop.
y by it's a forever loop, and it will always try to change y by -6. But I said and up equals has to equal 0.
Okay.
So it won't try to push down if it's touching green, but up has to equal 0.
Okay.
Which means up is when it's trying to go up.
Oh.
Because like it's trying to go up. I'll show you the variable to make it. I'll make the variable show.
Okay.
Okay, so
I see up is 0 right now.
so it's 0, and then when I press it, it should go to 1. And then when it stops, it goes back to 0, as you can see. Just look right here.
Okay. Yep, I can see that.
And when you see him stop going up, this changes to 0, which means that this block will try to push down. Will try to push it down.
So once it goes
And
to
it's
0,
not trying to go up. So let me show you what would happen if I didn't have this and up equals 0. Okay. So now it's just if it's not touching yellow and green. Look at this.
right.
It won't. Because it'll always try to go down.
Right,
if
right.
it's not touching the color.
But what you're
So it
saying is
has
while it's trying to go up, don't force it back down until it's done getting to where it has to go, right?
Yeah.
Very good, Kate. And
That was like the first thing I that good that I figured it out.
So that's good. So this block is what forces it down. This block is, what does this block do? Oh, this block
that's
looks for
like
left
the
and arrow.
Arrows.
So that's
because
just moving it
you
right
don't
and
want
left.
it to be like, if you press this arrow, it won't like.
Okay.
You know, move.
So this block
So
is moving,
this
is
way,
controlling the
it'll
left
move.
arrow. This block is controlling the right arrow.
Yeah.
This
but
block is
this
what's
block is space and up arrow. So if you press space, it will go up. I'm pressing the space
Right.
key. Tell me if I'm pressing the space key, Dad.
yes.
Okay, and then that's the up arrow.
Okay, and then
so-
this block is what you're saying is what sets the up to 1.
I meant to say tell
then-
Dad.
and then it-
I'm pressing the.
It
Sorry
sets-
for interrupting.
So this
you.
sets the up to 1, and then this is what makes it go up. And the fact that it sets 1 means that the block this block here that's trying to pull it down doesn't pull it down until it gets to where it has to go.
Yeah.
Well, that's great, Kate. I think we can wrap up this quick tip, and that was a great explanation on how to do.
That's just kind of adding on to Gracie's thing. And if you didn't learn how to do a platformer yet, then I
Recommend you watch.
definitely recommend watching Gracie's
And you-
video because I learned how to do a platformer from that video. So it definitely helped me do this. So
So I think we're all set.
yeah,
Want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye.